Good gracious. Hello. All right. I don't even know. It says that I'm live, but now I don't even know. Hello, everyone. All right. Let me check some things because that was a little excruciating trying to make sure that I was live. All right. It looks like I am live. Stream health is good. At least live in the Facebook group. Hello, everyone. I am Morgan, owner of Ink Goddess Creations. Happy Friday. Yay! If you end up watching this replay on YouTube, I go live in our customer Facebook group to do the unboxing first and show them a sneak peek into the next month's box, and then it gets posted on YouTube. Maria is here. Hello! Debbie is here. Hello. And Lisa, hello. All right. Happy Friday, everyone. I apologize that I was a couple of minutes late. I was having some technical difficulties because, Mercury retrograde. That is something. I might be going around on my podcast and on social media telling everybody what Mercury retrograde is not, but tech issues are 100% Mercury retrograde. Yeah, Jessica said this week has been a doozy. Amen. Amen to that. Lisa McCommon is here. Hello. All right. So what we're doing today is I am unboxing August's Fuck It themed Ink Goddess Creations box. And then after we get done with that unboxing, I will show you all a sneak peek into September's box. Yeah. So let's get started. We are sold out of this box. Okay. So I don't even have, let me show y'all what we're unboxing today. Okay. We found what we could. So look, I don't even know what's in here. I don't even know if everything is in here. Okay. We did sell out of this box. Now, with that being said, and I cannot remember who asked, and I can't remember where, because I don't know if it was in Ink Spirit or if it was during the live gemstone sale or if it was during the Awakened Witchcraft with Morgan segment on YouTube, but somebody asked about the candles and the items that are in this box, and I said that they would be up at the 1st of September. That is not true. They are going to be in tomorrow's product launch, which is, for those watching a replay, August 17th on our website. So there you go. We managed to get them into this product launch coming up. So, yes, Jessica said, I don't even know how many zeros that is. 10 million% Mercury retrograde can stick it. So many tech issues. And Lisa said it's been a rough one so far. I completely agree. I don't know if you all, listen to my podcast or anything, but Mercury retrograde, got my washing machine finally. So, yeah. All right, so let's start off. So what I do here, we're going to unbox the box together. I'm going to share any kind of fun tidbits of information, show you how to use things. If you're live with me, you can ask questions, and then I'll show you a sneak peek into September's box. So this month's box was themed Fuck It, because why not? So yeah, sometimes the best thing a witch can do is say fuck it and banish the bullshit or let something go. Okay. This month's charity was the Wounded Warrior Project, so helping wounded vets. All of our socials here, as well as our hashtag Ink Goddess box. And on the back of the card, it shows you everything that's going to be in the box. Okay. So let's just start at the top of the back of the card. And that was this nifty little fun kit here. So this was our Fuck It spell kit. This was had components for a banishing and releasing Fuck It spell. Okay. So everything comes out of here. Everything in the organza bag included this white box, which I brought ours, is the middle finger candle. A lot of people have been asking me the scent. It's just like an ocean breeze scent is what we chose when we did have these made for the box. And we thought, if you're trying to say fuck it and you're trying to release and you're trying to just whoosh, the ocean breeze is like the best thing for that, right? So this is the size of the middle finger candle. Little guy. Smells heavenly, Jessica says. I agree. Very fresh, very cleansing. And that's what it's supposed to do. So we also had the Pinnacle Metal Altar Tile. So this is actually with my fingerprints all over it. Hold on. So this is actually one of the reasons why we do not have any more of these boxes. Okay. I believe this is the last remaining one, and this guy's he actually has a little flaw here on the back. So yeah. But we had the metal tile for you to be able to burn your candle on. And then we did the Fuck It Herb Blend. Okay, so this is really good for banishing, releasing, just getting shit away from you. So, and then you had the spell instructions as well. And Dora is here. Hello. All right, so the Fuck It spell instructions. Okay, so this spell specifically is for banishing and letting go. Okay, letting go of worries, letting go of bad habits, banishing toxic people, toxic situations, whatever you want to use it for. Okay, but the premise is what you'll do is I would write down, I don't know if I said this on here, cleanse, place the altar tile. Yeah, so you can choose to carve the name of the person or the situation that you are banishing or letting go of on the candle first. You can also rub oil on it if you'd like, which we'll get to that. Or you can do like runes, you could do sigils, anything like that if you want to. Okay, that's completely optional. So what you can also do, which I don't say on here, if you want to, you can write the name of whoever or whatever it is and place it under the candle. So let's say you write down the situation that you want to banish. You can put that here. Now, with that being said, you're going to need to watch this burn. In fact, I would probably even put this under the altar tile, okay? Because the reason we're giving you a metal altar tile is so you don't set your house on fire, okay? Because this will burn down, like it burns all the way down. So especially when you start to get to the bottom of it and you've got the herbs surrounding it, you need to keep an eye on it, okay? So if you wanted to, I would write the name of the person or the thing you want to banish and put it underneath the altar tile, okay? But that, again, that's optional as well. So then you will take some of the herbs, sprinkle them around the candle, and light it. You can say the words on the spell. You say whatever you want to, and then bam. Just visualize that person, situation, whatever, just leaving you the fuck alone. So we do have more of the candles. Those are going to be for sale tomorrow, which is August 17th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So that'll be noon on the East Coast. But we do not have everything to be able to put together the entire kit again. So we just have actually of this entire box, we only have 2 items available. Yeah. So that is why, I mean, when I say that we're, getting ready to sell out, or we're close to selling out, or, having a subscription, or, is the only way to guarantee you get a box, I mean, this is what I mean. We're not always guaranteed to have boxes left over after the box ships. Because a lot of the items are made exclusively for the box. Like these altar tiles were made exclusively for the box. When we got to the end of the altar tiles, that was it. We can't make any more boxes. So, all right. The next thing is probably one of my most favorite things that we've ever designed here. This was Megan. Megan's our creative director. This was her brainchild thing. This was her passion project. And so once she and I kind of honed down exactly the vibe that we wanted the deck to have, she ran with it. And there was a few that, I kind of was like, oh, let's say this instead of that or whatever, but I think it came out amazingly. It's a very unique deck. This is our Just Fucking Do It Oracle deck. Dora says the deck love. And I'm so excited. We got a box this time, you guys. So if you've ever wondered before why, like, we've done decks, you guys. We've done like the Mystic Oracle deck. Mystical Messages. We've done like the daily energy deck. We've done all kinds of things. And we've never done a box before. Boxes are expensive, you guys. They are expensive. They're expensive for the fact that you're just getting a box, you know. So a lot of times what we like to do is take some of that budget, you know, put it somewhere else in the box. But this was a deck where I was like, we have to have a box for this. Like, we have to have a box for it. So I am really excited that we were able to get one made. It just makes me so happy that the deck comes in a box. But the deck is beautiful, and it's like that. It's not the soft stuff, you know, like our eclectic witch cards are. They're super easy to shuffle. It's got that slick coating on them. I love it. So basically the cards, let's pull one, right? This is actually my deck. We do have a few decks left over. I think there's 20 or 30 left that will be available in the store tomorrow. So while I'm talking, we're going to see what the Just Fucking Do It deck has in store for me. Because from what I have read of y'all's comments on the box thread, it's calling some of y'all out. It's called us out here too. Every time Molly, our candle maker, comes in, we just have this deck sitting on our conference table. And every time she comes in to drop off candles, it's become like a thing for her now. She pulls a card and she looks at it and she's like, that thing called me out. And I'm like, it did, right? All right, nothing's coming out, so let's just pick one. Make the appointment is what mine says. It's time to make the appointment and deal with it. Stop putting it off because you're afraid. What unnecessary fears and narratives that don't exist are you creating for yourself? There's a lot of stories. I create stories. That one stung. So anyway, that's what the deck is. Let's pull another one at random just so you can get an idea. There's 25 cards in the deck. And basically what they have is a general chore that you can choose to perform, but that chore leads to a larger metaphysical meaning, okay? So this one says walk the dog. It is time to take the dog for a walk and finally tap into your primal intuitive energy. You have been ignoring your instincts for far too long. All right, deck. Getting a little personal there. Okay. So, everyone got one of these. And yes, we do have some of these available. They will be for sale tomorrow morning. August 17th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Because that deck gets a little feisty with you, doesn't it? So, all right, next on the list is the Let That Shit Go travel set. So what we did, the Let That Shit Go oil is already in our shop, okay? You can get it as a full-size roll-on or dropper bottle. Both of the full-size are 1/3 of an ounce. It says 5 milliliters, so 1/3 of an ounce, I believe, is 10 milliliters, equivalent, somewhere between 10 and 12 milliliters. So this is like a sample size. But you can get the Let That Shit Go oil either in the roller in a full size or a dropper bottle if you want to use it to anoint things, okay? And then all we did was we took the Let That Shit Go oil blend and made it into a mist, okay? So now you have a little bit of each, you know, to carry with you. You can apply this as you need to cleanse, release. It's also our healing blend because I believe that like healing goes along with cleansing, you know, because you're trying to get rid of the sickness, you're trying to get rid of the disease. So that's where healing and cleansing overlap, okay? So yeah, cleansing and healing mist for your on-the-go needs and your little roller oil. You can place it on your pulse points here. You can place it on your temples. Oil gets absorbed, essential oils get absorbed really well right behind your ear. So that's why you place things on either your temples, behind your ear, or your wrists, is because the skin is a little bit thinner in those areas, so the essential oils can work their magic. Plus you get the aromatherapy benefits and things like that. So this is the oil that I said in the beginning that you can use to dress the candle with. So you can either put the oil on your hands and then dress the candle, or you can, you know, roll the oil directly onto the candle if you want to. Next, gemstone worry stone. So I think this is actually the last one of these too. Yeah, we ran out of a lot of things for this box. Or not ran out. We have, you know, we order a certain number. And we order the same number every month. So that's the fun thing, is like, this is why sometimes we have products left over and sometimes we don't, because apparently everyone wanted to say fuck it, because this box sold and it sold out before we shipped too. So that was amazing. So this one happens to be rose quartz. Worry stones, just, and you do have a card about it, but worry stones, this motion right here, this motion activates pressure points in your thumb that release the feel-good relaxation hormones, endorphins in your brain. So it actually physically will calm you down. Okay, that motion right there, that's a pressure point. So that's how worry stones got their name, and that's how they're used. Is if you feel yourself worrying, you can just do that, which is really good for a fuck it box. If you really want to just take a deep breath, be like fuck it, and you know, get those happy endorphins flowing, worry stones are really good for that. I still wear gemstone bracelets. You can do the same thing with a gemstone bracelet, especially if it's a smooth round bead, like the bigger ones. That's what I used to use when we traveled, is I would wear, you know, gemstone bracelets, and then I would take one off and sit there and fidget with it when my anxiety hit high. So there were probably 20 different styles of stones. I've seen anything from like clear quartz, sodalite, hematite. There were some hematites in there. Amazonite, amethyst. I think there were like 15 or 20 different stones. So if you need help identifying your stone, just pop it into the thread where it says like August IGC box comments here, and we'll help, you know, get the group collective on that one. Doris says she got tiger's eye. Yeah, I think there was a black stone, so it was probably obsidian. So yeah, I love seeing all the different varieties of y'all's, the ones you got too. And then last, oh no. Well, I don't have next month's theme in here. Oh well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what was going to be in this box, what wasn't. All right, the Fuck It Eclectic Witch Deck Expansion Pack. This month contained 3 cards. So you have the information on a worry stone, how it works. You have information on fuck off herbs, which a lot of them are in the Fuck It blend. And then Fuck It Magic. So different things you can do when you need to banish, you need to release. All right. So those are the 3 cards for the deck you can add to your Eclectic Witch deck. All right, if you all have any comments or questions, yeah, I don't have the next month's card, so I'm just going to tell you what it is. I'm just making sure I didn't drop it. If you all have any comments or questions about the box, please pop them up into the comment section, and that way I can answer them while you're live here with me. So next month's box, or I guess it would be this month's box because we're selling it now. So September's box is themed witchy bits and bobs, and that is a fun little, I just want to tell a little fun story before I show you the sneak peek about the Fuck It box and witchy bits and bobs. So I don't know if I started telling, again, I don't know where I told this story already. Might have been Ink Spirit. I don't know though. So we have different names. Oftentimes we have different names for the boxes in-house versus what the box is actually named when we officially name it to, you know, go out in the world and to market it. Okay, so for example, the Witching Hour box from a couple of months ago started out as a nighttime magic box. So when we were planning it forever ago, Everything was written down: night magic, night magic, night magic. And then when it came time to pull everything or not pull everything together, when it came time to actually create the imagery, pull the fonts or choose the fonts, things like that, we were like, night magic is just so meh. Like, what can we do? And so we ended up calling it the witching hour. And that's how it went out into the world. So we knew that we wanted this box for the fall because, I'm not going to lie to you all, it's an election year, and I think all of us want to say fuck it right now. And have been for a while. We've wanted to say that. And we will coming up. So this box was originally planned for September, I think. It was originally planned for September. And we had no idea what we were going to call it. So it was just called the Fuck It Box, in-house. That's what it was called, because we could get away with that. And when it came down time for us to pull everything together and officially make the announcement and do the imagery and do all of the marketing for it, we were like, what about this? What about this? We were like, you know what? Somebody, I can't remember if it was Megan or it might have been Colin, was just like, why don't we just call it the Fuck It Box? And I was like, fuck it, let's do it. So that's how this box got the name. The next box, September's theme is Witchy Bits and Bobs, the exact same thing. When we were planning it, first of all, we swung the pendulum. So, August box, Fuck It Box, like harnessing that sacred rage, that anger, that all of that good stuff to banish and cleanse and everything. We swung it back in the opposite direction for Bits and Bobs. It is a box, and I will tell you, I'm very careful in how I word things when we're advertising. I'm very careful in the imagery that I choose for the theme commercials and for the imagery that we put out there into the world. So as we were planning this box, we knew we wanted it to be a box of just a whole bunch of like little fun things. And in-house we were calling it the Bits and Bobs box, because that's what it is. And so when it came down time for us to, pull it all together, we said, well, let's just call it Witchy Bits and Bobs, because that's essentially what it is. So now we've moved on to the sneak peek for that. So far, 2 sneak peeks have been released to the public, but the first sneak peek is just a picture with a lot of little tiny things. And we say in the caption, some of the items for this month's box are hidden in this image. Can you guess which images or which products it is? Okay. I think Facebook has been, or Meta, Instagram has been, they made some kind of update that really screwed up things. So I don't think a lot of people are seeing our posts right now. But I will say that some of you have guessed, you've replied to stories and stuff like that. It's been really cool. But I am actually, this entire time, have had a sneak peek of this box for you. We're sitting right in front of you this entire time. So what I'm going to do is show you one of the items that is in that picture that you all get to see. But it's in that picture with all the little tiny things. And that is every box will have a little gemstone ring, okay? They are stretchy, boop, 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 boop. And I've been wearing it this whole time. All of the rings are different. There's probably, again, 15, 20 different gemstones. That is another really fun thing about this box that I will let you all know, is I wanted to try and do the math on how many different variations of this box are going to be going out into the world. And I could not do it. That is one of those things where they're like, you're never going to use calculus in your life. This was one of those mathematical equations, okay? Not only did we fill the box with little fun things to incorporate to add some fun and whimsy into your magical practice, but most of the items are different, every single box. So the box contains the same items, okay? So every box will have a gemstone ring, but there are probably 15 to 20 different gemstones that your box could include. Okay, that is true of the ring, another item, another item, another item, another item. I'm going over the items in my head. So ring, 6. There are 6 items in the box that are going to be different for every person. Or there's multiple variations of those products. So, you know, you take like 15 different gemstones times 4 different of this item, 4 different of this item, 5 different of this item, about 7 different of this item, and 3 different of this item. And yeah, there's multiple. Like the possibilities are endless for your box being the same as another person's box. Very, very, very small percentage of that will happen, just because we're going to be picking all kinds of different stuff for you all. So I think that makes it a little bit more fun. So yeah, that's the box that's on sale now. Boxes will be shipping on September 5th. And I mean, ordering will stay open in one way, shape, or form until September 5th, or until we sell out, whichever one happens first. And we did sell out of August box. We also, I'm trying to think, I don't remember what July's box was. Was that Witching Hour? I don't remember anymore. And you guys, we're planning like 3 or 4 boxes now. So like, I don't know one thing from the other right now. I know we sold out of the last like 3 months of boxes. I think we've sold out of 2 months of them. So yeah. Lisa McCommon says, love this, sounds fun, something we all need. A little bit more fun. Yes. So get your orders in now for Witchy Bits and Bobs if you would like. And then we do have, that you can take a really hard look at that fun sneak peek that's already gone up. And then I think it was yesterday, we put out another sneak peek of something that will be uniform for everyone's box. Oh, I forgot about that thing. And that item has, I think it's like 10 different possibilities. There's so many things in this box, I can't even remember all the things that are in this box. I know that there are 4 items that aren't going to be different for people. 4 items that are going to be the same for everyone. Yes. There's a lot of items in this box. So anyway. All right, I do not see any other comments or questions about the box. If you are watching this on replay, whether it's in the Facebook group or on YouTube, you are more than welcome to pop up questions or comments in the comment section. I do keep up with both of the threads. I just, of course, cannot answer immediately because video is not live anymore. Just to let you all know what's coming up for Ink Goddess Creations tomorrow, August 17th, at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 Eastern is it's our huge product launch for the month. We ended up putting the Mabon stuff in this product launch coming up. So that is where you're going to have your Mabon candles, the gemstone bracelet set, the herbs, the oil. We have a couple of other really cute small things, and with the Sabbath category, I think if you order 4 items out of the Sabbath category, you get a percentage off of all the items that you purchased from the Sabbath category. So that's happening. And then Sunday is our fire releasing ritual in the Ink Spirit Coven. I think it's going to be so much fun. I'm going to be getting them their ritual outline tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. But if you want to join the Ink Spirit Coven, then you can head to inkspirit.com. And then that way you can join us on Zoom for that. And then next month we move into the element of water. So we're going to be using water to find your flow and tapping into your intuition. That's going to be September. And that's all for right now, I think. So yeah, there's the box and then the coven. I do have segment on YouTube. The next one is going to be August 27th, and that's going to be on cleansing methods. That's a live segment on YouTube, so you can join me then, ask questions, comments, interact with me, that kind of fun stuff. And then the Maybon sale has not been scheduled yet, the live gemstone sale, but that's going to be whatever that Sunday is before Maybon. So it's like the 14th or 15th. But I'll get details up here soon about that. So I want to thank you all for joining me today. And yeah, if you have any other comments or questions, pop them up and I will get to them as soon as I can. But I will let you all go. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. And yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for getting this box and helping us sell out. So, bye.